Ladies and gentlemen, my computer is being slow again. I have no idea why, but I will just do the same thing I did last week, I guess, for the Raw review. I'll upload a thumbnail and all that stuff in the morning before I go to school. It is 10:15. It is 10:15. I can't even urge to sit down and watch the rest of the show until 11 o'clock. I just can't do it. I'm seriously about to fall asleep on the couch. I don't even know where to begin. Seriously. I don't even know where to begin with this show tonight. I don't even know, man. This show, it's so bad that I don't even want to watch the end of it. This was atrocious. This episode of Raw is atrocious. And I go to bury the laziness of the show because WWE announced 2 6-person tags. And I say, oh, how original. They put 2 feuds into 1 match just to get whatever. They do it all the time. How original is that? And then they're like, and then I have trolls. These trolls who are like, well, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. Shut up. Just shut up. I only watch Raw because of what I do here on the Big Fight Field channel on Monday nights. But I don't even want to be here right now. I am literally just going to get by this show, call it a night. Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre is the main event. I don't care. Braun Strowman, if he wins, he gets added to the WWE title match at Backlash. Don't care. I hate him, but he's probably gonna win. So I don't even know where to begin. We open up the show with what's supposed to be a tag team match, and instead it opened up with Braun Strowman. Strowman Express. Yeah, Braun Strowman. Against Mace and T-Bar. Now, folks, I seriously have a headache right now talking about this. What happened last week, folks? Drew McIntyre had a handicap match against Mace and T-Bar. Braun Strowman comes out and he saves Drew McIntyre, and it's made into a tag team match. So what do you think happens this week? Braun Strowman has a handicap match against Mace and T-Bar, who, by the way, do not have their Retribution gear anymore, and they're still being called Mace and T-Bar. Are you kidding me? Get the names off. Bring them back to Dio Madden and Dominic Dijakovic. My God, I can't even pronounce his name right. That's how bad this show is. I'm going back to the 15-minute reviews, by the way, for the Monday night Raw reviews. Because if they don't want to put in the time and effort to make the shows good on Monday night, then why should I put the time and effort to give full details of a shit product, a shit show? So, yeah, McIntyre comes out, helps Strowman. Tag team match, they get counted out. Strowman hits McIntyre with a power slam. McIntyre goes backstage and he demands a match with Braun Strowman to Adam Pearce. And then Braun Strowman says, I never lost that triple threat number 1 contender match, so that makes me whatever. It's basically Braun Strowman wins. He's added to the match at Backlash, WrestleMania Backlash. We then had Miz TV. We have Miz, John Morrison, Elias, and Jackson Riker all doing a duet in the ring together. They were singing the Bad Bunny Hey Hey Hop Hop again. and I wanted to turn the TV off. That's how cringe it was. Damien Priest then came out. The New Day had a guitar case. They opened it up, and they legit started to throw tomatoes. Yes, tomatoes on a wrestling show. I don't know if I'm watching pro wrestling or I'm watching a food fight. But we were literally seeing Damien Priest, a guy who should be challenging Sheamus for the United States Championship. Damien Priest in a New Day throwing tomatoes. Are you kidding me? That is not pro wrestling to me. That is childish food fighting. I swear this show is written for 12-year-olds. Not even 5. I swear this show was written for 5-year-olds. So this was, my God, I wanted to throw up. I wanted to turn it off, but I couldn't. I couldn't turn it off, unfortunately. The New Day and Damien Priest then go on to beat Miz, Elias, and Jackson Ryker in a 16-minute 6-man tag. Again, I didn't care from that last segment. I just wanted to turn off the television. Charlotte's back. So, a week into her suspension, she's already back thanks to Sonya Deville. Charlotte apologizes to... not even Charlotte. I'm going to call her Karen from now on, because that's all she is. Charlotte Flair is a Karen, okay? Charlotte Flair is a Karen. So, she apologizes to the referee. I don't even remember his goddamn name. Eddie or something like that. So, she apologizes to Eddie, this referee. The ref apologizes to her, and she's back. She's back. No explanation as to why Sonya Deville, who's on SmackDown, showed up on Raw. Just let Charlotte walk back into the building, knowing that she was suspended. We got no explanation of that. The Charlotte Flair agenda in the WWE is disgusting. It is truly disgusting. I can't stand it. What else did we get? Bobby Lashley cut a promo, basically to give justice as to why he shouldn't have to defend in this a triple threat. Braun Strowman doesn't deserve it. He says Drew McIntyre is a piece of gum that's stuck under his shoe that he can't get rid of. Bobby Lashley's the best thing on this show. Not the WWE title main event scene. Bobby Lashley, the champion's the best thing on this show. Cut a fine promo, and that's all I gotta say. And then we had the last thing I'm gonna talk about. Then I'm out. I am out, man. Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. They are now a tag team. They are called RK Bro. They are now called RK Bro. They went up against Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. They did a funny backstage segment. Orton was like, "What planet are you on?" He said, "Earth." Riddle said, "Earth." He said. He then said, "We have nothing in common." Then Riddle said, "Yeah, but we're both from Earth." So that part was funny, the Earth part, and then they had some sort of chemistry there. Fun chemistry. It was funny. I actually enjoyed it. Poor Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin get buried. I have not seen such a big burial in the tag team division since these guys went from the top faction in the entire company as the tag team champions to now bona fide jobbers on Monday Night Raw. It is pretty sad, but Orton and Riddle get the win. Riddle asks Orton to pose in the ring. Orton walks away, so I can see this working. I can see this combination of a tag team with Randy Orton and Matt Riddle working, and it should be interesting. It was by far the best thing on the show, and nothing else was even close. This show was an atrocious show. It was terrible to watch, but I do it because of this right here. It's exactly why I do the Raw reviews here. But I'm just going to go back to the 15-minute reviews like I did in the fall, because quite frankly, if they're not going to put in the time and effort to make this show better, then why should I? You know, I will just continue to do what I do best on NXT with Cameron Johnson, AEW with Leslie Williams, SmackDown, and my weekend podcast, and whenever there's pay-per-views. So, I am getting out of here. Thank you guys for watching the short review. I filmed a mock draft since the NFL draft, is Thursday night. I filmed a mock draft with my brother. I said in the video that I said Wednesday, April 28th, because I figured I'm going to upload it Wednesday. But I think now I'm going to upload it tomorrow just to get it out there for you guys. And that will be up. I will probably, hopefully, try to get that up around 2 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. So be sure to check out the mock draft tomorrow. And I'm out of here, man. I am getting out of here. This show sucks. And I'm going to bed. Uploading this, I'm going to bed. I don't care about the rest of the show. Have a good night. Stay safe. Stay classy. I'll see you tomorrow for NXT.